Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Memphis City Councilman Kemp Conrad. And my first question is, first of all, it's an honor to be speaking with you today. Unfortunately, we can't meet in person, but it's an honor to speak with you by phone today.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Give me a rain check on the in-person meeting. I apologize.
Absolutely. And Mr. City Councilman Kemp Conrad, during election 2011, what made your campaign reach out for me to extend a letter of support for you as a Republican Party official? Also, what impact did my letter have on East Memphis?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't understand the question.
In 2011,
Uh-huh.
what made your campaign reach out for me to extend a letter of support for you? And also, what impact did my letter have on East Memphis?
Oh, we wanted to try to get all stakeholders behind our campaign and theme for Memphis, and so we reached out to a lot of grassroots leaders, and people like you responded and rung the bell. And what we thought was really powerful, as opposed to regular direct mail, is kind of neighbors reaching out to neighbors. And we found that in the precincts where we did letters from people like yourself, we had a higher percentage of turnout and people that voted for us in our campaign.
Well, thank you for reaching out to me.
Thank you for your support.
Nicholas Pegues reporting here, and my second question is with Councilman Kemp Conrad is, how has my use of social media and CNN iReporter given Memphis a positive image? And also, what did you think of my coverage of the Great Flood in 2011, which just happened 1 year ago?
Well, I think all the coverage, brought to light the flood that was here. Wasn't specifically dialed into yours report specifically there, but obviously there was a lot of coverage of the flood here.
Mm-hmm. And how has my use of social media and seeing our report given Memphis a positive image, do you think?
Well, we need we hear a lot of bad stories about Memphis, but we need more people talking about the positives. So anytime we can have people accentuating the positives in our community, I think that helps.
Absolutely. And my next question is, what has Memphis leaders done in the past year to be better prepared for natural disasters such as the Great Flood of 2011 that struck the Mid-South?
Yeah, well, we have a contingency plan. I think we have a lot of law enforcement collaborating and working together in the city and the county, fire, police, working on plans. I think one of the things that we have to do too is keep an adequate level of city reserves and not spend away our reserves to balance budget. So making sure that we have the financial assets to deal with any disaster is important.
Absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Memphis City Councilman Kemp Conrad. My next question is, what are some summer programs that young Memphis residents can be involved in 2012?
Say it again?
What are some summer programs that young Memphis residents can be involved in 2012?
Well, I think there's definitely the mayor of the city of Memphis has a summer job program, and I know a lot of different churches and boys and girls clubs and schools, and there's just a ton of things for youth to get involved with in the city of Memphis. So people need to get out there and kind of explore it, but definitely a lot of opportunities.
Absolutely. And my next question is, despite the politics of it all, what impact did President Obama have on visiting Memphis 1 year ago?
Who?
President Barack Obama.
I think it was, I'm obviously on the different side of the political aisle than him, but obviously anytime the president and the person that's in that office, comes to your city and speaks to your, a graduating class, and, I think it was fantastic for the city and for those kids and their confidence, and, again, anytime the president comes to your city and highlights a school and an achievement of a group of young people, that's something that's hard to replace.
Absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Memphis City Councilman Kemp Conrad. And my next line of questions is, what challenges does the city of Memphis face in the 21st century?
Say one more time.
What type of challenges does the city of Memphis face in the 21st century?
Well, we have a lot of big. We have we're probably one of the cities in the country with the most potential, but also with some of the biggest challenges. That if we don't meet them head on, our window of opportunity is going to close, and we're going to continue to shrink as a city. I think the first one's obviously public safety and crime. continuing to reduce our crime rate. We've reduced it. We've got a lot of work to do. That's tied directly to too many children born into poverty, born to oftentimes single teenage mothers. So strengthening families, creating job, economic development opportunities, and those kinds of things are I think our biggest challenges, and they're all intertwined. So the more people that we can get, have healthy childhoods, early childhood education is very important. Investing in young people and creating the workforce of tomorrow, it's a huge opportunity. But I think right now a lot of our young people are seen as liabilities, so we need to move it from
Absolutely.
the liabilities to opportunities, and I think our future as a community is unlimited.
Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Memphis City Councilman Kemp Conrad. Who have been the most powerful politicians you have ever met while working in Memphis politics?
I don't know that I can answer that. I think there's a good check and balance between executive branch and the legislative branch. So I don't know that I've really met any huge, powerful power broker. I think that ebbs and flows based on what's going on. So I can't really think of somebody that fits that description.
Okay. What was your favorite thing about being chairman of the Shelby County Republican Party?
Probably what you just mentioned, just getting new people involved in the process, activating, new people, getting new blood into the party, making diversity and bringing, especially people of color, reaching out. Our platform and theme for 2 years was reconnecting and reaching out. So really reconnecting with the values of the party, and also reaching out and letting everybody know that we're a big tent party, and to try to pull people in. And I think we were very successful.
Absolutely. I have several more questions for you. 1 second, Mr. Conrad. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Memphis City Councilman Kemp Conrad. And my next question is, how does the FedEx St. Jude Classic help the Memphis economy?
I think it helps it a ton. I mean, first of all, with 4 days of national TV coverage, showing our city, showing the skyline, showing all the things that make Memphis great. So we get a lot of positive media impressions globally through the FedEx St. Jude. And then, of course, we've got a lot of people that are going to be, golfers and their caddies and families that are coming in and spending a lot of hotel nights. And obviously, at the end of the day, the huge contribution that the FedEx St. Jude will make to the Children's Hospital of St. Jude. So it's a huge economic development boost that really gives us a global platform to show off our city.
Absolutely. And have you ever toured St. Jude Children's Hospital?
Oh, yeah.
And how has Memphis partnered with the hospital, the city of Memphis?
Well, I think we've moved roads for them down there. We've enabled them to have their campus there all on one piece of property. Always in continual conversations with St. Jude about the Tench District and Bass Pro and their campus down there. So the city of Memphis and St. Jude are we're partners, and they're a huge asset for our community.
Absolutely, and I've toured it once before when I was running for state representative in 2010. It was just an awesome experience.
Yeah.
And do you think St. Jude Children's Research Hospital will be able to find a cure for cancer in the 21st century?
Well, I think they've already taken the survival rate, from like 2% to 90-something% on several cancers. So I think they are, I guess they have found the cure for some. I guess there are a lot of different kinds of cancers. So I think they'll continue to, to improve, and there's no telling what the future might hold there.
Absolutely, and it has been a true honor to speak with you today, Mr. City Councilman Kemp Conrad. And so with that said, Nicholas Pegues reporting, and I thank you for reaching out to me. And anytime you need any service from me to help humanity, please don't hesitate to call.
All right, thanks for all you do. Take care.
Okay, Nicholas Pegues.
The service of Mr. Nicholas Pegues, sponsored by Commissioner Heidi Shakes.
Commissioner Shakes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You've heard of just-in-time delivery before. Well, these are just-in-time resolutions for Mr. Pegues. The staff has been working really hard on this. This staff and community members, this gives me great pleasure to be able to recognize a young man who's trying to do something that we encourage all young folks to do, and that is, to the best of your ability, get involved, don't give up, and hang in there and keep trying to make your community better. With that, I'd like to honor Nicholas Pegues for his already, even though he's quite a young man, his dedication to the community and his willingness to make it better. Whereas Nicholas Pegues is a young man with a mission to make positive contributions in our community, and whereas in 2011, at the age of 25, Nicholas earned the noteworthy distinction as the youngest applicant for the Unified County School Board, and whereas Nicholas currently is a student at Southwest Tennessee Community College, is a proud 2004 graduate of Cordova High School, where he initiated Spirit Day each week, a workforce preparation project which encouraged students to dress in business attire. And whereas Nicholas currently serves as a valued member of the Shelby County Republican Party Outreach Committee and is a CNN iReporter documenting and sharing important local news events. And whereas Nicholas Pegues has taken numerous initiatives to serve citizens of Shelby County, resulting in success stories, bright smiles, and grateful hearts. Now therefore be it resolved by the Board of County Commissioners of Shelby County, Tennessee, we do honor with gratitude and appreciation the dedicated community service of Mr. Nicholas Pegues.
First am humble, and I would like to thank Commissioner Schaefer, and I kind of gave an appreciation speech. I am humbled to represent my community with the vision of the 21st century in American politics. I want to thank Shelby County Mayor Mark Burkley and County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer for their understanding of my belief and my vision for our children. I accept this honor on behalf of Tennessee children, whether they attend private or public schools. I've been profoundly touched by Tennessee's 9th Congressional District 2010 candidate James Farrell, who took the time to extend a letter of support to me while I was just Unified School Board applicant in 2011. As you may know, I'm an international freelance journalist. I've been working with CNN News. I'm honored to work with CNN Network and the OWN Network, which Oprah Winfrey founded as a freelance journalist and started generations of becoming creators in their own world, whether it's in media, politics, or business. March 12th is a very special day in human history. It marks the founding day of Girl Scouts, when Coca-Cola was bottled for the first time and the Truman Doctrine was proclaimed. I look forward to continuing my service and work for Tennessee, and I'm not ruling out a candidacy for Tennessee governor. I want to personally thank the Shelby County Election Commission for blessing me with the title, the governor, because they know my caring heart for Tennessee. I also want to thank my mother, Ms. Marilyn Davis, and Congressman Marshall Blackburn for their service to my generation. And in closing, Girl Scouts is celebrating a milestone of the century of promoting women involved in public service. Today, along with my mother, Ms. Marilyn Davis, Congressman Marshall Blackburn, and the wonderful Commissioner Heidi Schaefer, we must honor all women who give to our community. And I will not be a public servant that I am today without strong women. Thank you all, Commissioners, and may God bless you all.
Nicholas, would you please give this to your mother, Ms. Marilyn Davis? It is her birthday, and we would like to wish her a happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. Call this item, please.
Item 2 comes from Commissioner Britz's Economic Development and Tourism Committee.
Commissioner Boyle.